Hello and welcome to IMM. This is the video tutorial for memberships. Now we have several memberships. I'll go through them quickly. We have free fan membership, artist band comedy memberships, and there's several in that one. We have solo artists, we have bands, we have tribute bands, we have comedians, we have superstars, AI creators, and novelty slash other, which would be magicians and things like that, buskers and all sorts of interesting stuff like that. So, and then we have MVS, which is musicians, vocalists, songwriters. That's a separate membership for musicians, vocalists, songwriters. Then we have past bands. Past bands is for what it says, past bands. Then we have labels, agents, and businesses. Now I'll go through them one at a time. A free membership is one you get when you register. When you come on to IMM, you can come on, you can search all the bands you want, do all the research you want, check everything else, but you can't buy music because you need a file to download it to. So we need to register you with a registration form in order to give you a music file so that when you buy music, we got somewhere to put it and then you got somewhere to download it from. So you'll get what's called a free members music file. So you'll when you log on, you'll go straight to your dashboard and it'll be your free membership there. You won't get a profile page or a referral code or anything like that, but you'll be able to go ahead and buy music and you'll have that protected music file. It'll always be there for you. And if you want to get a membership, which you will, because you're going to want that referral code to make money with and all the other things that come with a membership, all your stuff will travel with you. So your history and your music file and that will move on to your page automatically, no matter which membership you purchase. Okay, that's why you got to register first in order to buy music because we need to give you the music file. So that's the free membership, and that allows you to check out the site and kind of feel us out a bit before you decide to buy a membership. Now the next one is the fan membership. Now a fan membership has in its admin maybe 18 different functions. It's quite integrated into the site because here the fans are the searchers of new music. So there's a lot of tools you guys need. So we have that here for you. You get your own profile page. You got networking. You got a wallet that allows you to buy without paying transaction or handling fees. You've got your own music file, like I just said, protected music file. So no matter what device you download your music to, right now we're just a music download site. We're not streaming yet. We got get a pretty big membership before we can turn on the streaming. So right now we're talking music download. If I wasn't clear about that, so you got a music file where you can download your music from to your device. That's pretty cool. And it's all your music's listed in there. Oh, and you get 15 free tracks when you join too. You'll find them in bonus tracks underneath you. When you go to your music file, it's at the bottom of your music file. Okay, what else you get? Your referral code to make money with. That's the big number one thing you get. A referral code to send out to your friends so you can make money. You make yourself what do you call it, pension. Not only a good income, but just from signing people up, but a pension from the referrals. You got an admin section that's got all sorts of tools in it. It's like Star Trek. You can sit there and pick what you want to work on. It pops up on the screen in front of you. And then you just click on your little name up in the top, and you can bounce back and forth between your profile page. It's really cool and really easy to use. You're really going to like it. Now we got what else now? For the artists, you've got money management, you've got customer management, you got music management for your albums and tracks and all that stuff. You got so much stuff you can do with the artist. I think they got over 24 functions in their section. It's really crazy. They got, and everything is needed. Every last bit of it. It's like I said, this isn't just a music site where you put your music and wait to see if something sells. You got to work this site. You got to put your videos on. You got to put your pictures on and all that stuff. So you tell a story about your band, fill out your about section, keep it up to date, keep all your information up to date. Otherwise, it's no good. You got, if we're going to find you, if you're going to sell your music, if you're going to further your career, you want to keep this up to date, because this is where they find you. Um, every band, cover band, doesn't matter who, signs up under artist band comedy, under that section there, artist bands and comedy, whether you're commercial or whether you're a cover band or not, you sign up under that membership, because a cover bands get a full commercial membership too. Just because you don't have music for sale doesn't mean you won't have music for sale. And we didn't want to have to charge you for another membership with the upgraded, and that's what they all do out there. They figure, oh boy, we can upgrade them. No, we're just giving you a full out commercial site right off the gate. As soon as you manage to record an album, hopefully we can give you enough money to do that, because you got a crowd in front of you and you can sell memberships to the site to earn the income enough to record that album. You're going to need a site to upload it to and sell it. So all you have to do is go to your MPI, your managed profile information, and click on that commercial or cover. That's it. You just switch to commercial and you're selling music. It's that easy. You got it all. It's all right there for you. Okay, I'm looking down here because I got some notes here to make sure I don't forget anything, because that's just like me to do that. so I got some notes down here I'm reading just to make sure I don't forget nothing. So that's the artist bands comedy. Comedians love to have you on the site with comedy bits. We treat them the same as songs. They go in between songs. Get us your comedy bits. Treat them just like music. Do little comedy routines and get them on here and start to sell. Let us see you guys, and we'll mix you in with the music. And when the free songs go out, you go out there in between the free songs. So when I get some free songs, I'm getting a few comedy bits too. But we need you comedians on here. So, and this is the Independent Music and Comedy Mall. We're just using IMM because it's so much easier. The elongated version just kind of didn't fit together. But we hadn't planned on putting comedy on here. We were already the Independent Music Mall. And then somebody made the suggestion and we went, wow, what a great idea. So we established you. We own the Independent Music and Comedy Mall.com. You can use that to get here. At least I think it's pointed here. If it's not, I'll have it pointed here shortly, but we own it. And the Comedy Mall and stuff like that. So we'd love to have you here. That would be great. So we got the comedians. We got superstars. We got tribute bands. Solo artists are artists. If you're signing up as artist band comedy, there's certain categories there. A solo artist is basically an artist that goes by his name. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, solo artist. Bad Company, band. Elvis Presley, solo artist. If you use your name along with a band, Ian Tyson and the Great Speckled Bird, well, he'd be a solo artist. I know most of you out there going, who? Old Canadian band. I don't know where that came from. I haven't thought of him for years, but you know what I'm saying. Tragically Hip band. So that's how that works. So you got solo artists and bands, so you know what the band is. Tribute bands, well, you know what you are. If you tribute one artist, okay, a tribute band knows what it is. Comedy, comedians know what they are. Superstars, you sign up on Superstars, you don't get a commission system. We catch you trying to earn commissions on this site with your massive fan bases, and our AI will catch you doing it. You'll be banned from the site. Okay, so sign up. We could really use your help. Bring your fan bases to sign up with our members. Just tell them to sign up. Just join IMM and the randomizer will sign them up with random members. And that would be really cool. That would be a great way for you guys to help us out. And we know a lot of you famous artists aren't superstars and don't have the Ferrari and the mansion and are literally struggling to get by. You're okay to use the commission system. We may give you a look-see at some point in the future just to make sure, but don't worry about it. If you're superstars, know who they are, and struggling bands, even if you have a certain degree of fame, you know who you are too, and that's cool too. Don't worry about it. So you can use the referral system. So that's the thing with superstars, and that's the way you can help us. Next is AI creators. Now, we've made a separate type of membership for AI creators. Each one of these types has different search parameters. That's why we've separated artists, bands, and comedy, because each one, solo artists, we don't search the same as bands. Tribute, we don't search the same as solo artists and bands. The comedy search is different. These search parameters, the way the filters are put together in this site, allow us to apply different search parameters to each one of these categories. So that's why they're separate categories. And with AI creators, well, we've given them everything an artist got, but they're going to need their own category because they are so unique. We're going to have different ways of searching them that don't apply to the artists, the bands, or the solo artists, or the tribute. The AI creators are just as relevant as the rest of those categories. So you AI creators, stick to your category, and as you grow, we can add search parameters that if you think of a way we could search you out that we haven't done, we can add it right away. It doesn't take very long for us to add it because we're set up for that. We're set up to adapt to you. Okay. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. Having your own category, you'll have your own awards show pretty soon. I know that's not far fetched either, because what you can do, and you know, everybody's worried about AI and ruining music, and I don't agree. I don't think AI. It's a different part of music. It's a different tool that we use. Uh, it does some amazing things, and the one most amazing is how about all those people in wheelchairs that are crippled and they can't express what's inside because their bodies won't let them. You know, AI allows them to do that. If they can vocalize just a little bit or use one finger to do something, they can get out something that's inside, and somehow I have a feeling it's going to be beautiful. You know, and AI allows that, and that's an incredible thing, and that's why we have to apply new categories and new search parameters to AI creators. So stick to your category. Don't get mixed up in the other categories, because that just makes a mess out of things, and you know, we don't want superstars in with regular bands, and we don't want tribute bands mixed in with solo artists, and it makes it difficult for the site to be able to find you. So stick with the program. Okay, so that's artist, bands, and comedy. Like I said, whether if you're a cover band, get on here. And all you guys out there, tell cover bands, would you? Because they wouldn't think to get onto a music site. And tell musicians they need their own membership, because that links them to their site, to their band. The band sells music. The MVSs have their own memberships, and they what you call associate to the band that they're in. So when you go to the band's page, you click on members/associates, then you'll find the MVSs. That's the members of the band. Any other band in there will be somebody they're touring with or something, but your associates should be members/associates should be the members of the band, or a band you're touring with, but nobody, no more than that. So when people go in there, they know that's the members. And those members might play with multiple bands. And when you go to check them out, you see, hey, there's a couple other bands here. They don't only play with these guys, they play with those guys. And you go over and you check that out, oh, find that, check that guitar. And you're moving all over the place. It's the web. That's how you link to the other bands in that. Every individual musician needs his membership just to link back to the band, to give it the legs to make the web. That's how this works. This isn't a music site just for bands, it's for the band members. So tell them all that, will you? Get that into their heads. Plus, they need to make their own personal income. As they travel through the career, and maybe one band ceases to exist, or they quit one band, move to another, they're taking their page with them. And that money's theirs. That's their career. That's their suitcase under their arm. That's where their cash is at. That's supporting them. The music site, their page on our site, their little room in our house is always there for them, no matter where they go, no matter what. But don't, like we're saying, I'm getting a little off track. Okay, let me get back on track here. So that's the artist, bands, comedy. So all bands, all artists, everybody goes there. Okay, and I've explained those, and that's only That's only $60 a year. That's right, I said year, not a month. $60 a year for this site. We kept the price as low as we can because we're home built. We're built by the artists and fans for the artists and fans. We're mainly built by the fans. They're 90% of our investment came from the fans. Raw fans. Man, we took a Hail Mary on the site and you caught the ball. I said the same thing in our intro video. You caught the ball. You ran with it. You rock. You're awesome. And you artists always thank your fans, especially in the audiences. Thank your fans. So that's artist, bands, and comedy. Everybody goes there. Now, musicians, MVS, like I said, the musicians, this is a membership for musicians, and it's a way they can find you if you're working for a band. You know, that's what you still need an MVS membership. I just finished saying all that. That's all. I kind of told a little bit of that in artist, bands, comedy there, and so MVS is every member of the band needs his own MVS. It's only $36. Okay, it's not very expensive, and it'll pay for itself overnight. And it links you, and it gives you your individualism. It gives you your security in your career as you move through your career. The site will pay you, and your pension will grow as you sign up members one at a time. You don't have to sign up many; they add up after a while. As you go through, tell people about the site, sign them up. You don't have to go hog wild on it. After a while, they'll build up, and there's your income. There's your pension. You know, take you a few years to put it together, but in just a few years, you can earn a 5 to 6 digit pension on this site. It's ridiculous how fast it works. And now we have past bands. They're $50, and that's a one-time fee. I think it says 36 on the site. I just saw that the other day. If you see that, that's a mistake. If you have a past band, you could probably join for $36 if you hurry before we change it. But it's $50, and that's a one-time fee. Your band's on here forever. And if you got an old band, we want to see it. We don't want to lose you. We don't. I knew a lot of old bands that it's great to look back and look at the old pictures of the band and see them, you know, in action and little stories because you were there, you know. And if that old band's got music, that's the best part. If it's got original music, get it out, put it on your YouTube channel, link it to your past band page. So, and even if it's just a recording on your cell phone, it gets your original song out there. You've got to have a recording of it. So many past bands still have the recordings in their desk drawers. They do. The recordings are in their desk drawers, literally. And when these past band members die, these get thrown out because nobody knows what they are. You know, get it transcribed, put it on an MP3, record it. Even if it's rough, it doesn't matter. As long as it's original material, you register as a songwriter and throw it on there, or throw it on with your past band and link it. You know, that's what you should be doing. We need to protect that music. We shouldn't lose it. This is like TCM. Instead, they remake movies, so we do the music. So get it on here. Get anything you did, one of your old tunes in that, you know, get it on here. Let's see it. Businesses, labels, and agents. Labels, you can sign up all your members on here. We'll give them all that, the 100% back and everything. I don't see where this does you wrong in any way, shape, or form. It's a new way of search music, and you can only search hundreds a year. Here you can search thousands. Here you can get data that will tell you what people like, what they're looking for, and all that. So for you labels, this is a no-brainer. It's a tax write-off to boot because there's an income here, and it's part of your business. Same with businesses, all tax write-offs. Everybody's a tax write-off because you're getting an income here. So it's a tax write-off because it's an expense to gain an income. So I'm pretty sure most countries that is. So those are the memberships. Fan or free fan, $26 with 10% off, though it's only $23.40. Artist Bands Comedy, $60 a year, but with sign up it's only $56 because you get your 10% off. MVS is $36, but it's $32.40 with your 10% off. Past bands are $50, but with 10% off it's $45. Labels, agents, and businesses, $100 with 10% off is $90 for your first year, and you'll more than likely in the first year get more than enough signups to more than cover your membership, and a whole bunch of other expenses. So those are the memberships. When you go onto the site, when you're joining, you'll see the memberships all laid up there in tags. I think there's 8 of them there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And you put them there, and you can just click on them, and there's a couple drop downs for you to pick what you are. Businesses, don't worry. The drop down for businesses is a whole bunch of different businesses we have in there. So if you want to pick it right there and then, we put them in there so you know. But when you get your membership, say you had a business in a record store and all of a sudden you change to a pizza parlor, you can do that on the site without changing your membership. You can change all your information. You have a business account with us. That means you can, any business you run, no matter what it is, this site is completely adaptable to it. So you can change your business completely. Just change the information on the site. So that's pretty cool. We can't do that with the artists because they're unique search parameters. With business, we kept the search parameters quite general. But with the artists and bands, because of the nature of their searches, they had to be quite specific. So they needed their own search parameters. So they can't switch memberships like businesses can. And labels and agents is real simple: large, medium, small. It's a pretty simple choice in there. So that's all the memberships. That's the cost, and that's how we've separated the industry into these categories. We tried to minimize it as best we can. We can always add more, but right for now, that's our bottom line. So that's memberships. We really hope you get a membership because we really need you to go out there and find us members. Well, we really do need the help. It like we said everywhere else. This is your site. It belongs to you. You're getting all the commissions. Go do make money. Go watch the intro video. They'll tell you it's yours. It really is. So when you join here, you are actually a member. You're just like joining a law firm. More business you bring in, the more money you make. Simple as that. And we make money in so many different ways. From go see Make Money. I can't start Make Money here. So see, you get talking about this site, and you just kind of start to travel because there's so much to it, and it does so much for you. It frees you, man. It's going to pay you. It's going to put money in your pocket. Nobody else is paying you. This is us fans and us bottom artists making our own industry, and it is so cool. I can't believe it's real. So check out the other videos, and thanks for taking the time to watch, and we'll talk to you on the next video. Bye for now.